I didn't grow an audience here first on YouTube, but I started to make money first on YouTube. And I'm breaking down for you my exact strategy on how I pulled in $5,000 in sales with maybe 30 subscribers to my YouTube channel that were probably my friends and family. And I'm going to break this up into a series for you so that you can understand the power of what YouTube can do for your business, whether you're an online marketer, a network marketer, an affiliate marketer, a course creator. The power of getting sales on YouTube is incredible, yet most people don't utilize this strategy when they're building an online business. And quite honestly, I'm not sure why. Fast forward, I've been building on YouTube. I now sell close to $17,000 in personal sales in a month. I recruit 5 to 6 business builders, and YouTube videos most of the heavy lifting for me. And I'm going to break down my strategy on why I think I've been able to have so much success even with a little YouTube channel like I have here. So at the time of watching and recording this video right here, I only have 10,000 followers on YouTube, yet I have been on YouTube for several years. I've posted a ton of videos on YouTube, yet it is still a very well-oiled machine where I am getting more sales than a lot of bigger creators that are on this channel, right? And so I don't know about you. I'm not about being a popularity contest anymore. I'm about making sales, growing my business, growing my impact online. And so I'm here to share with you how I've been able to do this with YouTube. Now, number one, I think it's really important to understand that YouTube at its core is a search engine. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are showing up on that first page of search over here on YouTube in order to be seen. But if you are like me and you have a really small channel, that is really hard to do when you don't have the authority. So what I was able to do is I was able to use tools like Uber Suggest or vidIQ, and I will leave a link for you for vidIQ if you want to check it out. It's a great tool for YouTube as well that I personally utilize in my business here on YouTube. And I found out which long tail keywords I should be making on YouTube. And so that has been really one of the biggest strategies that I've had is I've trying to find videos that I know as a small creator here on YouTube, I'm able to rank for. So how do you do this? You do this by doing some keyword research. Like I said, Uber Suggest, vidIQ, Answer the Public, all really good tools for you to figure out how much search is happening on YouTube or Google and if you can rank for it. Now, for a smaller channel, you want to have the search to be about 1,000 a month. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's really small. But let me ask you, would you like to have 1,000 people looking at your product, your opportunity, or your offer that you have for people? Absolutely, right? Like I would take 1,000 people on autopilot every single month for sure. And here's the beauty of what YouTube can do. On social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, your videos maybe last for, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour, even on Facebook right now, all of your live videos that you have posted, guess what? They go away after 30 days. But here on YouTube, you're going to get views for years to come. Those videos compound, they work for you, and you would be getting 1,000 views this month and then 1,000 views next month. And so I want you to think of the bigger picture of what YouTube can do for your business. Now, if you're like, oh my gosh, this sounds really cool and you want my exact strategy, in the description of this video, I'm going to link for you my free training that I have done on how I've been able to grow my business using YouTube with a very small audience over here and how I've been able to generate over $16,000 in personal sales and build in multiple reps into my business every single month because of my YouTube videos. So I go into great detail inside of that masterclass. So definitely make sure in the description you check that out. So here's the thing. So I have this video. I know that I can rank for these words, these keywords that have a very small search compared to specific keywords in my industry. So for example, if I am somebody that is building a YouTube channel on non-toxic living, right? Let's say my company, my opportunity is something on non-toxic living. I am never going to probably rank for essential oils. Probably not. My channel's not big enough. I'm not going to have enough social equity in my YouTube in order for them to push out my videos. There's plenty of other creators out there that are going to be able to rank higher than I am. But what if I did a video about non-toxic household products that are safe for pets? What if I did that long tail keyword and I saw that there were only maybe 1,000 searches a month on that, and that person, that video would show up at the top, right? Or something like that, right? So that's what a long tail keyword, and again, inside of my masterclass, I go into all of that, what a long tail keyword is and how to find those long tail keywords. So definitely make sure you check that out. But that is going to be the first step that is needed when you are creating your YouTube videos. Now, I want to explain something that's very different about social media for YouTube, and that is you reverse engineer what it is you are going to talk about in your videos. So you first research what videos you think you can rank for, and then you go and create those videos. When you're over on social media, what you're doing is you are just posting something that you like with no real strategy, right? Like obviously you want to work on your hooks or whatever it may be, but if you want to be successful on YouTube, you've got to look for those long tail keywords, like I said, that have the 1,000 views a month, so to speak, is a great place to start if you're a brand new channel, right? And you don't have the social clout that is needed over on YouTube. And then you're going to come up with your YouTube titles, and then you're actually going to craft that video. So you reverse engineer how you make your YouTube videos compared to other social media platforms. And again, inside of my training I have for you, I kind of break it down really, really detailed so that you get a better idea of how to get your channel started on YouTube and be able to sell without having a strong audience, because it is not a popularity contest anymore. We are building an online business, and whether we go viral or whether we have 100,000 subscribers, guess what? At the end of the day, if we're not getting sales, if we're not getting business builders, if we're not getting people to buy our program, whatever that may be, then we're spinning our wheels and we're not actually monetizing our social media the way that it should be. So I'm here to tell you that you definitely don't need a very large following over here on YouTube in order to have a very successful YouTube channel. And this is a series, like I said, that I'm going to be doing on all things YouTube for sales, how to get sales on YouTube with a really small audience, especially if you're a network marketer or an affiliate marketer or you're a course creator, right? How do we do it? How do we build our brand on here without the social clout, yet we're still able to get what is needed? All right, so definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on another episode of Julie Reynolds TV. I will be back with you with another training on how I've been able to use YouTube as a very small creator to build my business to the top. Bye.